Oh, a lovely Lapland!
It's an extreme to start, not gonna lie.
You're starting on extremes?
Yeah, well, with this is
Sorry,
one
what?
extreme, actually.
Oh my god.
Well, we have... we've ran out of community tracks.
Why'd you put the extreme at the start?
Because you want to get over it, and then the rest of the journey's easy.
We might never get the rest of the
It's like
journey.
surmounting that big hill.
It's got a good point. You might never get there. Try, you'll get there.
I believe. I
Someone's
believe.
up there immediately.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. It's a toughie. That's for sure. Shit.
Alright.
Oh, it's giving you a
Immediately.
checkpoint, which isn't, I expected less from an extreme map.
Oh, don't be
You know.
I
like
don't
that.
know how you guys got onto that next bit.
With pure
Harding
struggles.
Did
of
it.
tries.
Fucking did it.
It's not actually that extreme.
Well, there you go then, Trot. Fucking.
Well,
he
wait.
It's not even
surpassed-
that extreme!
He surpassed everything that he used to be, and the French guy is now a fear.
He's reached his final form.
Whilst we'll ask who the French guy is, and we don't know. I don't remember his name now. Do you remember his name?
Pascal?
Is
Pascal.
that a guess?
Yes.
That doesn't sound
That's a
like a French.
guess.
Wait, Pascal.
It's more Italian sounding.
That's, is it? Yeah. No, it is French.
Is it French?
Oh!
I thought it.
Oh!
I don't know.
He doesn't fucking know.
Pascal. Who was the artist, Pascal? It
No,
was
that's Pastel.
Pastels. He was talking about pastel
fruit
paints.
or
Well.
wine?
Fucking hell, guys.
Wine
Jeez.
pastel?
Oh, yeah.
So you know how they did wine pastels, right?
Yeah.
What's with
I miss
that?
those.
Because they were just fruit pastels with a slightly different flavour. And never did any of them taste like wine.
Actually, no, wait. Those were disgusting. They were
Oh.
the hard ones, right?
No, wine gums, the sort of...
Wine gums. Yeah, they were the best.
Wait, what?
The squidgy ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was this one in the yellow.
Oh, I hated the yellow one.
They were disgusting.
Oh, yeah, they were, weren't they?
They were so vile.
They never tasted good and they made your tongue hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, it made your tongue like fizz.
Yeah.
We're
Ugh.
talking about strepsils.
Now, we're talking about lemon wine gums.
Well, I know, but like,
The hard
I don't remember
ones.
them.
I'd rather eat a Strepsil, mate, if I'm honest with you.
Oh,
if I didn't
Strepsil's
associate that flavour with being
did it.
ill, I'd rather
Yeah.
eat a Strepsil.
Ugh, it's disgusting.
checkpoints there. That's nice.
Try, how did you find the extreme?
Too easy.
Too easy for an
I
extreme.
call it a hard.
To be
This
fair, it's
just
giving you a
in.
checkpoint on almost every hurdle, which
Is that what defines it for you?
well, it's not an extreme measure, is it?
Well, what would you consider an extreme measure?
Well, not to give you
Preemptive
checkpoints.
nuclear strikes on North Korea?
Preemptive nuclear strikes on North Korea, exactly. Or
God.
they're threatening us with that, or not us.
Oh, that's a good subject.
and-
Everyone likes a bit of North Korea talk. So,
Yeah. Do you
in the
wanna-
news recently.
Should we go there?
Let's go in the news recently.
Boat's gone missing.
In the news recently, I don't know if you saw it on Reddit. There was a nice American chap. He was a student. He'd gone to North Korea for some reason, for morbid curiosity, I expect. And he tried to take a poster from the staff area of the hotel he was staying at. He liked the look of this poster. It was a motivational poster, apparently, and he wanted it as a souvenir for his bedroom when he got back to college. And whilst that is sort of stealing, it's just a poster. I'm sure they've got lots of them. Anyway, he got caught, got dragged up in front of a load of cameras, and America and the BBC and everyone put it out. And it was him apologising for this terrible crime. Obviously the North Koreans had made this script for him, saying stuff like he'd planned in detail to steal
A poster.
steal this poster, planned in detail. That's
Seems
word for
fucking
word.
Ludicrous.
Because he wanted to harm the North Korean people's work ethic.
It's an expensive poster, right?
It's a poster. Anyway,
On the poster.
he cried his ass off, as anyone would. I'm sure I would be there just doing whatever the fuck they asked me just to get out of that country, because I'm guessing they said to him, if you don't apologise and if you don't say all these things, we're not letting you out. So he said all these things, basically made him, to the North Korean people, look like the ultimate criminal, which obviously he wasn't.
Yeah.
And everyone was presuming he'd get out, right?
Yeah.
He's just been given 15 years hard labour
yeah.
in a work camp.
Years.
Yeah.
That's
For a
pretty crazy.
poster.
Now, most people say, I was speaking to somebody earlier, yesterday, sorry about it. Most people say, oh yeah, but he'll get out earlier than that, won't he? Because the Americans will make a deal. It is literally leverage to, get more aid or, some sort of political bargaining chip. However, like this was Tom Clark I was talking to about this.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
Cheeky
but
Tom Clark.
it'll be out in 6 months. I'm like, mate, I'm not sure I could do one day in a North Korean work camp. Like, mentally, I think I'd just break down. Like, 6 fucking months is enough to really do some damage to somebody, isn't it?
Well, Himself, Tom Clark said that he wouldn't be able to manage a day.
He wouldn't do well in a work camp.
No, not at all.
Yeah, but that was because he said that they wouldn't be able to deal with his sarcasm.
Yeah,
well,
I said you're not
I'm sure sarcasm's the biggest
You're not going to
problem.
get away with any sarcasm.
No, they'll hit you. They'll hit you really hard, and you'll go, "Ooh, I don't think I'll do that
do
again."
to real criminals?
That's a good point. That's a good point. Firing lines,
Jesus.
firing squads, I reckon.
Oh,
Or there's just very little crime
maybe
because people are so fucking scared of getting shot.
just whipped into shape. Boom.
Is that how society should be?
Huh?
What?
Well, it's your decision, Trot. As long
What?
Oh, look,
Is it my
it's
decision?
Super Meat Boy
Well,
popped
yeah,
up.
if you're completely confident that your law and justice system is completely infallible, then why not, mate? Of course.
Alright,
How do I get this going?
Problem is,
then?
we're only human, mate.
Let's just not go there on holiday, all right? Because that seems like a.
The thing
strange
is, I'd
idea.
love to see North Korea. I think it'd be really fucking interesting,
Yeah,
but also terrifying.
You'd be on fucking
totally different
eggshells everywhere you went.
Yeah, that's
If
kind of
you
what
did
would be
someone
so
funny,
intense.
you could get fucked over.
who's putting eggshells
You never know.
everywhere?
Well, I don't know, the government.
I think I'd really enjoy playing their game, like being really like, wow, the North Korean people are so lucky, and say just really push them with it.
Yeah, I don't think you'd be sincere enough for long enough.
No, probably not. But then again, would they be able to tell? Cultural differences make things like sincerity and
They
sarcasm
bug tap you straight away.
really hard. Well, being able to hear me over
Wiretap
radio
you.
doesn't suddenly give them the ability to read my emotions.
No, but I reckon they'd hear you in the toilet just saying, "Oh God, this
Being
place is
sarcastic.
fucking
No, I would say,
nuts."
mate, I would live the act. I wouldn't say anything.
It's a shame, really, because apparently it's a really beautiful country.
Yeah, well,
Like
Korea
it, yeah.
in general, I think, is
So,
pretty amazing. Well, the crazy thing is, South Korea's Seoul or Seoul, they have the most technologically advanced city in the world.
Yeah.
And just north of them.
Pretty crazy, isn't it? Like how those vast differences.
Yeah.
Gotta have one
Um,
without the other?
Well,
Can't have
Well,
one without
not
the other.
necessarily. Why not?
Nah, yin and yang.
Depends how you apply material.
Black
Racist
and
thing,
white.
you know.
It's not.
Huh?
It's not.
Yeah, nah, it's not.
I was mostly talking about opposites.
I realised that. I realised that. It's a joke!
I mean, that's a great question. Can you have one without the other?
Probably.
Probably not.
There'd be-
I'd argue you couldn't.
Why?
Because basically, to create one super advanced nation,
You have to
and then
one
you need to have somebody else. You need all nations would be equally at the same level if you were truly fair,
Yeah.
which would mean you wouldn't have somebody I don't think as advanced. If you had to share, right? Let's look at it this way, right? So servers or whatever, servers required to do computing to work out new things and build new technology.
Go on.
Yeah, we've only got so many materials to build the technology that's required to make them, right?
Right.
So if you had one country with all of that things and another country without them, that one country would get on faster. However, if you spread all of those materials out across all countries, everyone would get on at the same pace. However, it would be a slower pace because the computing would have to be done for each separate nation.
Yeah,
Unless
I
you
see
had
that.
completely the same language, completely the same currency, completely the same technology, completely the same culture. Because
Spreading
otherwise,
it thinner.
yeah, I mean that's the socialist argument. I think everyone is the same and everyone prospers
So
those are
together.
two
you
very
want
vast
everything for
extremes,
yourself.
It's it's capitalism versus communism or socialism, really. Because capitalism the only way capitalism works is by somebody getting fucked. Like there's no other way it works than for somebody to lose out somewhere. We can't have nice things.
Well, someone
better
enjoys
than
being
someone
fucked.
else.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh man. I mean, yeah. If you could get somebody who enjoys being fucked, aka a mindless worker drone species, then absolutely.
Species?
Yeah.
All right.
As in like
modified
What about
slaves?
What about
exactly.
robots,
Robots could be the answer. The thing about
Yeah,
robots is that
well.
then who has access and control of the robots? Because unless the world has control of them to create even shit for everybody, you're just going to have people who can afford to build the robots still being at the top.
Well, I'm just going to say this. I put a lot of money into a company called Skynet, and hopefully... Oh, fuck.
Hopefully it comes out. I mean, I think you might have been duped, mate. I think that was a fake company somebody set up based on the film The Terminator.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean, oh yeah? You just knew like that quickly?
That's weird.
Oh yeah, no, actually that does make sense.
No, that
now.
does make sense.
Is that why you like the idea at the start? You're like,
I went for
I've heard this goes
That
really well.
sounds good.
Went for the rabbit, almost foolishly.
I've got a good feeling about this. Trademark Ross Hornby, Investment Corp.
Oh, this sounds interesting. I thought it was some sort of porn channel, to be honest. I gave him a lot of money.
You think it was porn after you've invested in Dogfart?
Yeah, well, Dogfart was literally, I thought it was what it was.
What? Dogfart?
It was all about
Managing and distributing
dog farts and gas canisters, but
Distributing.
it wasn't anything to do with dog farts.
What is it about dog farts that you think sets the mood in a room?
You've got to set a precedent, haven't you? In terms
But
of,
Everyone's
what?
on the same page as soon as the dog fart comes into play.
yeah, it's like, what the fuck is that smell? I
And
was
you're
like- I was
all
like,
sharing in that same
You mean you don't know?
Same bewilderment.
You mean you've never had the smell of dog farts invading your nostrils in such a horrible, disgusting way. Yeah, no, you spray in cars, in public places.
Have you had a dog fart in the car with you before?
No, I don't. I'm not really. My dogs haven't really been travelling in the car much.
A dog gets very excited when they're in the car.
They do actually, but I don't think I've had them farting.
And they fart. That's why they.
But that would be a
do you think the food,
horrible event.
Do you think the food that they eat makes them more farty?
Probably.
Almost certainly.
Do you think you could make them less farty?
Yeah, well, maybe. I don't know. I don't think so.
Dogs are
I think
dogs,
no matter what it is,
Oh,
they're
come
always going
on!
to be stinky as fuck. And it's
I think I read somewhere that there was this additive you can put in dogs' food that has a like a microbial thing. Like a microbiotic thing in it, which helps to reduce the smell.
Yeah.
Like, because you can get them for human beings as well, like their fart pills, which will create less smelly farts.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess
whether
if
like
it was
a
an
joke
extreme
thing.
issue, then maybe. But
you can also get this underwear with a filter, which blocks most of the odours.
Do you think it works?
I just wear 3 pairs of underwear. It's like a filtration system, and in between two pairs of underwear, I put a layer of sand.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's ingenuity.
Comes out drinkable.
Sounds like a fucking
Interesting.
pain when you come to wash day.
Well, no, actually, because the sand actually absorbs an awful lot of stuff. You just throw the sand away.
Well, you've just put sand in your pants. Christ.
Is there a protective layer between the sand and
That's
your
nothing
arms?
worse
Yeah, so you
than
get
sand in your pants.
you get 3 pairs of underwear on, right? You got the base pair on.
Okay.
Then you put a another pair on, right? Then you put a layer of sand.
Okay.
And
so
then you put
got a layer
another.
of sand
Then you put
still.
another pair on.
What's with the 2 layers?
Why don't you have
Well, you
like
got the comfort layer.
why don't you have a thin sand bag layer where it's not sand everywhere? Because the sand's just going to come out.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Not if you're wearing really tight underwear.
Oh shit! So we're talking about constriction now.
Also, it's not all the same kind of underwear. The first layer is just Y-front briefs.
Right.
You know, really tight.
Are there any speedos involved?
That's the comfort layer.
That's the base layer. Then you have the comfort layer, which is a traditional
top of
trunk.
that?
Yeah, which is a traditional trunk.
You wouldn't feel the comfort.
And then the insulation layer is the final layer, which is made of neoprene, like a wetsuit.
Oh right.
Yeah, and that locks in the sand,
Yeah.
which we call the security layer.
Okay.
Right.
That's horrible.
And so then you put your trousers on. Skinny jeans not advised.
Well, why does it matter by that point?
What do you mean?
Well, what does it matter at that point? Not advised. You're already fucking packing everything as tightly as possible.
Well, no, all I'm saying is you want to wear something that disguises the fact you're wearing 2 pairs of underwear, some sand, and a wetsuit.
Oh yeah, true. It's going to really show.
I'll buy
it would really
I'll
show.
buy a few shares.
Well,
Shares? Are you selling shares in this idea?
I
What, to wear 3 pairs of underwear?
well, one of them.
Sorry, you can go home and do that right now.
Sorry. You got the
buy them as a
comfort
bundle,
system.
surely.
Sorry, it's a patented system.
The comfort system. What was the second system? I've already forgotten.
Oh, I don't
The barrier system
Well, which one was the sand system?
and the
Sand
security
layer.
system. It's a CBS. All right.
CBS.
Fuck.
I think that might be taken, mate.
Shit.
Yeah, it's
Never gonna happen.
Is that some sort of broadcasting network?
Pharmacy.
CBS.
No, that's CVS.
CVS. Yeah,
Isn't
right.
CBS like
Yeah, probably some network.
like a network?
Yeah.
This is KWCYABCFG.
Bring you the 3-level comfort.
Putting sand in your pants.
Put sand in your
because
underwear.
It dries you out.
No one will smell your farts.
Nobody will smell. You'll be a ghost.
The sand would make sense if you wet yourself, but farts.
Nah, because it's such small
Guys, what
grains
happened?
of grass.
I got kicked.
Oh,
What?
Ross got kicked.
They said, sir, not
Oh, me neither.
Oh,
yeah.
we can't access the
servers.
Ubisoft servers. That's exciting.
Sounds
How?
offline now.
Weird.
Weird.
Cool.
Have to
Hey
resume.
Trot, why not? Load up a couple tracks, play them through.
Fuck it, Trot.
I'll go straight to the Master's Gauntlet.
Yep, do it,
Straight
and we
to
can
the
just continue our story about pants.
If you
See,
want,
the thing is, the first name of the pants that we're going to release is the Stealth series.
Stealth pants.
Yeah, you'll feel like you're not even wearing them because you'll be wearing 3 pairs.
Well, what? You're numb to it.
Yeah. Well, then you got the
I think
Juggernaut.
this is
You got the Juggernaut
this
range.
sounds like a great winter wear.
Hold on, sir. Have you heard about the Juggernaut range?
No.
Juggernaut range adds a 4th layer of protective clay.
Clay?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you put the clay on.
Kind of like the idea of having clay.
You put the clay on around your
What?
legs.
Sorry. You're okay with...
Yeah.
Not okay, sorry, with...
It's weird, isn't it?
Just normal
Yeah,
wire
but that's
fronts.
weird, isn't it? It's strange that I'd be okay
Clay.
with clay, but not.
Is it malleable? Is it hardened?
Yeah. You slop
Which
on
one?
you slop on the malleable clay.
Which one
then
is
you dry it. You dry it with a hairdryer to form a rigid outer shell.
Right.
And then what? How do you walk?
You have to walk with your knees.
Fucking hell.
Can I pull out my shares?
No, you could. You actually, we're inviting all shareholders to create their own
You're leaving the
design.
designs up to the shareholders.
Go on, what do you want? Come on, think of something nice. We've got the 3-layer system, the 4-layer system.
Can I have, like, you know Colossus from the X-Men?
Yeah.
Where he's got like strips of metal.
Yeah.
Can I have like metal underwear?
Yeah. Announcing the Vanguard series.
Vanguard.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Announcing the
I would
Vanguard
like
series.
to come up with a name, but
Yeah, well, yeah, but you're terrible at that. I mean, this idea is shit, but we're having to sell it because you're a shareholder. Vanguard series, where on top of the 3-layer system, the patented 3-layer system, CBS, we've got long slices of metal. Razor sharp.
Oh my god.
razor sharp.
Razor sharp on the edges.
It's a cage.
Got to be
It's
intimidating.
A weenus cage.
Yeah, it's a cage for your farts. The metal actually doesn't serve to do much apart from reflect heat, which some say contributes to fart smells.
Right.
Ross?
I don't want any.
You
I don't want to wear these. My
You don't have to.
genitalia will be in tatters.
Do you want the
end.
modular system?
Oh, what's the modular system?
Well, the modular system is something that, you know, we like to give our more discerning customers.
right.
That
Whoa.
They sometimes feel like they don't want to wear 3 pairs of pants and they can choose between the briefs, the boxers, or the
there's a
neoprene
choice?
layer.
Right.
So what you get out of it is basically some Y fronts, some boxers, and some sort of wetsuit shorts.
Okay.
It's the modular system.
So
Sorry, I'm waltzing around with razor sharp metal
Yeah.
underwear,
Yeah.
and you're offering him just normal boxer shorts,
selection.
essentially.
And
Cheers.
something you can wear to the beach.
cheers. No, I'll take those.
Yeah, go on.
I'll wear those. That's
Fuck off! Does
nice.
he get those?
Sorry.
He's even got he's got small shares in the company.
Very few. I think we actually tricked them into them. But yeah, no, we're excited to launch the series. And look out
Yeah.
for the fart block.
Fart block.
Does it
Underwear
involve,
range.
Does it involve whale meat at all?
No, we can't put whale meat
Can't
in.
put whale meat in.
Not after the problem with the, you know.
Apparently, SeaWorld has.
Stopped their
Oh, so actually we might be putting whale meat in because we found a new source.
Well, no, they're stopping breeding them. Is that right?
Yeah,
that's
stopping
a
it.
nightmare. How's the whale meat industry going to survive if they don't breed orcas?
They
Just
told
go
the
to Japan,
news
you'll
they're
get loads of
stopping.
meat.
Really, they just moved it to a different country.
Oh, really?
No,
I mean,
I was doing that for the sake of your
All right.
funny little company that you set up.
thank you.
Oh, I completed the extreme track, guys.
Oh, quality! I'm just doing
I
the
got
big.
gold for it,
I'm doing big air.
and the Ubisoft servers are down.
Oh, mate.
Trot.
So he doesn't even
I
count.
can't even
Doesn't even
submit
count.
it.
Wow, that's sweet. That tastes good, actually. I like fucking
What?
Trot.
The fact that he's done well and
Yeah.
he can't
Oh,
even save it. It's,
Don't.
That is
he
bullshit.
has to do it again,
Oh,
again,
don't.
again to get better.
I'm getting excited already.
I wonder if anyone watching this is actually watching it for the game anymore.
Anyone out there?
Just
Show of hands.
are you watching the game?
Show of hands, everybody.
If you're watching the game, let us know
You
because
can't count the hands, can you?
I can't see the hands.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
be
the thing.
We'll count them with likes and dislikes. If you're watching the game, well, actually,
Don't
might be
play
a
that game.
negative. Don't play
Just
that.
comment, I'm watching for the game, I'm not watching for the game. Or you can
Or-
ruin our
both.
analytics by...
Or just-
there-
you can like the video if you just enjoy.
Some people could
watching it.
mindlessly watch the. But I think people enjoy the visuals of Trials.
The visuals of Trials are great, Trial. That's why you're playing some fucking single player.
Yeah.
Ross, have you seen these self-lacing shoes that Nike have announced?
Hyperlace.
What, the ones that were released in Back to the Future?
No, yeah, well, a bit like that. They're different. They look different, but they're a shoe that when you put your foot in, your heel activates a sensor which runs a little motor which tightens the laces to your preset.
It
requirement.
actually isn't a sensor,
pretty cool.
sir.
It's not a sensor.
No, it's 2 buttons on the side.
No,
What?
no. Those buttons adjust the tightness of the shoe.
Oh,
Well, either way,
right.
it kind of that sounds pretty cool.
It does have quite an
Does
annoying
it?
large blue LED in the middle of the shoe, though.
Oh,
and they
okay,
make
so the design
quite-
is shitty.
They make quite a loud noise. No, I think they're good-looking shoes. It's just that having a permanent LED on between your foot.
Surely you'd be able to turn that off.
You'd hope so, Trot. Also, do you have to charge your shoes now?
Probably.
How long does that battery last? It's running a motor. It can't
That's
last
a good
that
point.
long.
Yeah.
Big old motor.
Trot, how long do these batteries last?
Trot, have you looked
Oh,
into
When you
this?
design these, how do you think about batteries?
Trot,
didn't
you
think
son of
about
a
battery
bitch.
life.
Did you think about fucking
There's one
batteries?
thing I'm going to forget
I
about
wired
doing.
in a AAA and it's really hard to get to.
Oh, well, I did a triple A.
It's coming back in.
I had to cut it out of its shell.
Whipping my shoes on charge.
Yeah.
Oh, if you got USB, I need to charge my shoes. 'Cause I can't tighten them because I'm
We're
a
a connected
goofy
world,
prick.
Ross. You got to get used to it.
Yeah,
I'm not that
true.
connected, mate. Tell us North Korea. What's
Dunno.
your opinion on Katie
I
B?
can't get through the emails.
Katie B and Craig David are making a comeback.
Katie
Are they?
B was
Who's Katie B?
actually only had like 2 tracks before.
In
Didn't she? In fact, I reckon any Americans watching are probably like, who the fuck is Katie B?
Yeah,
Or
I think a lot of
possibly
English
Craig David.
people are
They might
asking
not
that.
have known.
I'm asking that. I have no
Katie
idea.
B, mate. You've heard her music in the fucking gym. It's really annoying and shit.
Oh right, so
I hate
he's
it.
really selling it to us.
I
But no,
really can't stand it. She sounds like she half-assed
I liked one
every
song,
single song.
and that had with it was like a dubstep style.
Is it the new one that?
No, it's one of the
Okay.
first ones, I think.
It's because she originally got big by singing over an existing dubstep song.
That's probably the one.
That's how she like broke the
That's probably
scene.
the one that.
and then she did some tours. She came to our local nightclub in Yeovil.
Really?
And
no way.
It was like 15 quid to get in. We just wanted to go into this terrible nightclub, right?
God, there's only 3 here.
Yeah.
This one's the one which isn't filled with smackheads.
Exactly. Like we wanted to go to this terrible nightclub, sort of semi as a joke, and we get to the door and it's like
that'd be hilarious. How much?
It's usually like 3 quid or whatever, and they're like, yeah, 15 quid tonight, boys. We're like, 15 quid? What the fuck is going on? And they're like, Katie B's playing, and we're like,
who? Everyone gets out their phone.
hold on, what? And and we're like, right, we're out now, and let's not, we can't not go in. So we went in. They're like, you get a couple free drinks, and we're like, sweet, can't wait to drink.
Well,
2.5% alcohol pops I've never heard of.
That's how they're fucking swaying you.
Yeah, went in, right, waited for like 2 hours. It was all right. Music was okay. And then she comes out for like sings 3 songs terribly, and then goes, and that's it. From that moment on, I'm like, yeah, no, I really don't like Katie B.
Buys her album. Anyway.
Well, she didn't. She doesn't. I don't think she released many albums.
She had 1 album, I think.
Oh.
Of which the title track was the one that I mentioned. I can't remember what it was.
My problem with her is she doesn't seem like she believes in herself either. You watch her sing and you're like, yeah, she doesn't think this is good.
Eyes half closed.
Yeah. She doesn't think this is good either. Like, she's just like...
Eyes half closed. She's kind of just humming along to the beat.
Yeah.
And it's just like, fuck. Does she want to be there?
I don't think she does.
Is she with Craig David?
I don't know.
No, Craig David's just having a big comeback. Craig David was
so
huge
why'd you
back
put
in
them
the day.
together right
Craig
at the
David
start
was
of this
big.
conversation?
He was big as... Because Craig David and her are... Yeah, they're doing songs together.
I wonder if he ever broke American anyway.
I don't know. But yeah, you're right. He was big.
I'm guessing he didn't because...
Oh, I completed that track.
Otherwise, I'm sure he wouldn't have that like 10-year gap between making anything.
Yeah. But also he had like,
He was big in the UK garage scene, yeah!
Daniel Bedingfield at one point, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Remember Daniel Bedingfield?
How could you forget?
That was a classic. He did it in his bedroom.
Do this.
Which they say about a lot of producers now.
What?
But you could just do it on a fucking laptop in Starbucks if you want to.
Yeah.
If you want.
So,
these bedroom producers.
It's the way that, bedroom producers. It's like, well, technology's advanced. You can do it from anywhere you want, really. I mean...
Well, let's round it off here then, guys.
Let's round it off. Well, thanks for fucking tuning in.
Yeah.
And, this is it's been a real nice one.
It's been an eye-opener.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's been an eye-opener, Orcas aren't being bred. North Korea's imprisoning people for posters.
What about bread?
They aren't being loaves of bread.
Okay.
Then that's something that we've always known. But has been confirmed in the news.
Speak for yourself, mate.
Very recently. And rest in peace, Paul Daniels.
Oh yeah.
Again, I didn't see anything on Twitter about that. I'm guessing it's because he wasn't very big.
BBC News is breaking though.
Well, everything's breaking with BBC News.
Yeah, it's true. It has to break.
Someone fucking sneezes in the office, it's breaking news.
Yeah.
It's like, stop tweeting me about this shit.
Well, let me tell you, you won't be breaking wind with our new fucking fart pants. All right. See you later.
Okay. Well, see you later.
Bye.
Invest.
Wait, no, you can break wind. You can break wind.
You can.